We're heading back to California one more time. This time we're going to visit the Bolsa Chica Ecological Reserve. The reserve has got a long and varied history. From the 1700s to the 1800s, it was part of a Spanish mission. In the late 1800s, a group of men started the Bolsa Chica Gun Club and built a hunting lodge and several smaller buildings on the site. In 1920, oil was discovered in the area, and the gun club quickly signed an oil and gas lease. During World War II, the US Army acquired the land and started using the area to provide defence capabilities, including installation of long-range gun emplacements. During the 1950s, the area became known as Tin Can Beach due to 300 tonnes of trash that had been improperly discarded there. In the 1970s, it was discovered that a viable wetland existed within the area. This led to the government purchasing 310 acres, and the Bolsa Chica Ecological Reserve was created. Nearly 300 bird species have been recorded here. Let's see how many I can find on my 3-hour visit on a misty September morning. Here we get a good look at a snowy egret trying to attract prey with the bill vibrating technique. It does this by submerging the tip of its bill in the water and rapidly opening and closing it. Along with the mallard, there were several other species of North American duck that I got a good look at. I usually try and get down as low as I can and get photos of the birds at eye level. It's not really possible at this site, so we're going to have to make do at looking at the birds from a high vantage point. Most of the birds we've seen here are in their non-breeding plumage, including this redhead. These birds have a reddish-brown head during non-breeding, and when in breeding plumage they go a bright, vibrant coppery colour. This is the female redhead, which stays the same colour all year round. I only found one species of tern, which was this non-breeding Forster's tern. These birds can be found throughout most of the United States. Island in the middle of the wetlands, we could make out two species of pelican. First is the brown pelican, most commonly found along the coasts of North, Central and South America. And we could also see some American white pelicans, which are normally found in freshwater and brackish lakes of inland North America. Unlike Australia, which has a couple of species of introduced sparrows, North America is home to about 35 native sparrow species. They're not too easy to get photos of, generally preferring to hide deep in the shrubs. I did get to briefly see this Savanna Sparrow, and also very briefly a white-crowned sparrow. Shorebirds and waders are always tricky to identify, especially when they don't show you their bill. Eventually they decided to show their bill. The first one is a short-billed dowitcher. They are almost identical looking to the long-billed dowitcher. One of the best ways to separate them is the short-billed prefers salt and brackish water, where the long-billed prefers fresh water. The other bird I saw here was a greater Yellowlegs, which can easily be confused with the lesser Yellowlegs. The greater Yellowlegs can be identified as it has a longer, slightly upcurved bill. Also in the distance I could make out a whole lot of other waders. Most of the grey ones here are willets, where most of the brown ones I'm pretty sure are marbled godwits. I hope you've enjoyed the last 3 episodes, exploring 3 different locations around Los Angeles. I added 59 species to my life list, which takes my worldwide tally to 571. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time.